I want to talk about another disrespect issue regarding my work history. Now, as you just saw in the introduction of my video, I've had facioscapulohumeral MD for 34 years, almost 35 now, going on 35 years. And I'm 48 years old. And recently, I'd say within the last 10 years or so, it's been a predominant theme, a recurring instance, where people, both men and women, assume that I have never done any type or any sort of manual labor. Okay, now your assumptions offend me. Your assumptions are completely disrespectful to me. Now let me keep calm, because this is a little pet peeve of mine. Let me clue you in. Let me help you out a little bit. I was not diagnosed with this horrible disease until I was 14 years of age. Before that, prior to that, I was a normal young man. I played basketball. I played football. I ran. I rode a bicycle. I did all those things that normal, healthy, young teenage boys do. On top of that, I have set up mobile homes with concrete blocks from front to end. It's a several hour long process. Very, very hard work. I've wrapped mobile home lines with heating tape in the winter. Okay, I've dug several ditches for mobile homes wherein they had to have water lines. The longest one I ever dug was about 130 feet long and 3 feet deep, with a shovel, a hoe, and a mattock. I've mowed grass without a riding lawnmower, a push mower. A lot of yards. A lot of grass I cut like that. I've helped to build pieces of furniture. I've worked on cars. I've helped other people work on automobiles. Now, have I done this stuff lately? No, because I'm not able. But don't look at me like I've never done anything. And especially don't tell me, well, you've never done that, or you've never done this, or you've never done the other. Shut up. Hush. You're going to piss me off. Shut your goddamn trap. We're going to take it up a notch. I've done a lot more than you think. See, you assume because I'm in this wheelchair that I've never done any kind of goddamn labor and no physical labor, and you're fucking wrong. See, you're wrong. Your assumptions are wrong. And see, your assumptions is what gets you in trouble with me. So you come at me like that, you're going to get a rise out of me. Assuming I've never done anything, assuming I've never nailed a fucking nail into a board or screwed a fucking screw or anything like that. Now, there are people who are disabled who unfortunately have never done any of those things, but I'm not one of them. Let's get that straight. I'm not one of them. I'm trying my best to keep calm. But I think it's the type of people that I run into that struggled with life. They have their own things going on, and they look at me, well, you never done nothing. Wait a minute. Back up. Put that in reverse. Stop that train. Back her up. Oh, I had to get that off my chest here, because I meet all these people who falsely assume that I've never done any kind of manual labor. So this video was just to educate you and to help you out. You don't know me. Now, if these people were to sit down and take the time to get to know me, then I would tell them just what I told you. But I'm dealing with people who make assumptions, who do not want to get to know me. They assume I've been in this goddamn motherfucking wheelchair my whole goddamn life. See, that's their first mistake. The second mistake is they're verbalizing that shit to me. And that's the third mistake is they piss me off. And then it's on. Then it's a fucking confrontation with me. So, this is just to let you guys know, whoever the hell watches these videos, that not everybody you meet in a wheelchair has always been in a fucking wheelchair. You know, you make your assumptions. Don't make assumptions. I know veterans who are in wheelchairs who fought for this nation. I know other men and women in wheelchairs, construction workers, home builders. I know one guy who was injured. He worked in concrete. So don't assume that just because we are in wheelchairs, we've never done it. We've never done any kind of manual labor, because you're fucking wrong. Hear that? You're fucking wrong. And your assumptions may get you in trouble. You come up to the wrong person saying that shit. Now, you know, I have the muscular dystrophy, so my options of jerking you out of your goddamn shoes is limited, because I can't do it. But there are others in wheelchairs with upper body strength. They can do it. I know some that will. I'm one of them if I could. I'd jerk you out of your goddamn shoes and educate you in about 3 fucking minutes. Then you would learn not to make assumptions, and to open your goddamn mouth. All right, I'm done. I had to get that off my chest. Y'all take it easy now. Bye-bye.